We're just stood outside Lord Byron's house, seeing this massive... yeah. What? Oh, hey, Aunty Kath. Doing?
Take the picture of that because you haven't...
Oh yeah. All aboard the crazy train. It's Friday. Welcome back to Rudgy AK. The Doctor, if you just joined us, hit the like, share and subscribe. Sit back and enjoy the ride. And if you haven't, why not? It's the best channel on YouTube, isn't it? For those of you who visited the Coffee and PayPal page this week, thank you ever so much for doing that. You're helping make these videos. Couldn't do it without you. What we got this week? Well, as you can see, we're in here for Mia. But that's not what we're doing this week, actually. It's just I've done a round robin. We're currently above... I'm gonna have to cut in a minute. We're currently above here for Mia. As you can see, there's my favourite bit of road. You can see that really clearly today, actually. Goes all the way around to Sammy. There's a yacht coming in. I don't know whether that's going to show up on your screens. Yeah, let's crack on with the video. So I said another photo opportunity coming up, Gary. Dun dun dun. He's gone, ooh.
The airport, Gary. Oh God, is it? Oh my God. No plane coming in yet.
No, not yet, Gary. You ain't got to go home yet, mate.
No.
No. Let's see if I can show you what he's looking at by pushing you out the roof of the car. Well, I bumped into Chris and Kate, I think it was, at Cafe Plantanos a couple of weeks ago now, by the time this video goes out. They'd been attending the wedding and they wanted to thank the Smith family for a wonderful day. So there you go, we've done that, and it was nice to meet you guys at Cafe Plantanos. Right, so you've just seen Gary taking some pictures. Last week's video, you saw him do a whistle-stop tour of the island, and that was just towards the end of it, but last week's video was quite long, so we've got a few more bits and pieces of Gary this week now. So yeah, I took him to the post office, he enjoyed that, and then from the post office off we went again. Anyway, this is what we got up to. Enjoy. So I thought I'd round the day off by bringing Gary to the post office. This is the main road from Poros through to Augustoli. We're just above Lord and Vlachata. Well, we're in the village of Valchata actually now, for those of you who don't know.
So this is the post office.
Mm-hmm.
Post office. This is your post
Jesus.
Hello, my friend.
Yes. How are you?
How are you?
Canis?
Cala.
Well, I brought Gary to Lidl's because he, we haven't got any shopping in at the minute. So Gary wants some vegetables and bits and pieces like that. So I thought bring him to Lidl's and he could have a look around, see if it's similar to what we've got. I think a coach is a bit excessive, Gary, for loading your stuff on. Are you going to need that much?
No, I don't think so. No.
So I told the coach driver he can.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're not quite sure why the coach is there really. I mean, maybe they're doing coach trips to Lidl's.
Yeah.
Are you all right there, Bucket?
Yeah.
Oh.
Right.
See, the Bucket hasn't got a hanky to put knots in, so she's using the Lidl's bag. And as if by magic, the rain stopped. So next on the list for Lord Gary is Christie Cross, which is on the. So you got A and B over there, Augustoli down there, Christie Cross there. So we're going to see what we can find. It's exciting going on holiday with me. Right now, Ben, that's where this place is. This is the main road from Valchata right the way through down to Argostoli. And that up there is the castle for your bearings. And this is the meat market where I get all my meats and stuff like that. So there you go. What did you think of that, Lord Gary?
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm well impressed. So clean, and I hope nice to meet you.
Yeah.
God, it's amazing.
Yeah.
Yes.
So there you go. It's a hit with Lord Gary.
Yeah.
Part of Gary's tour, I thought I'd bring him down my local beach and show him what that's about. But it's a bit rough today. Had a bit of rain this morning and the wind's kicked up, and yeah, there's a bit of a change for you from the last time we videoed this. Lord, that's over in the background. We're going over there in a minute. Tavernas are still open. Well, this one is. The other one, I think is retired. I've not seen it open this year. So I'm going to walk around here because I don't think I filmed it when it's like this. I filmed it in the beautiful sunshine with the clear blue seas. You can still see how clear it is, but yeah, look at that. People sunning themselves in the rain up there. There you go, that's St Thomas. Apparently the sunbeds in this taverna here are €15 for the day. Seems reasonable. About right. So do you want to go Trapazaki now? Have a look at that.
Yeah.
I don't think there'll be anybody there either. You haven't seen the bucket with goats, have you?
No.
No, you watch this, Gary. They'll run away. I trust
Really?
you. Yeah. Go on then, bucket. Out you get. You watch this. It'll be funny, this will. They should be alright with Gary, I think. They'll probably be fine with him.
I'm chained up, they can't move.
Want to bet? That one's cottoned onto you, look.
What you gotta? You gotta get it. Excuse me. Smile.
Can you believe that? She's asking the goat to smile now.
No about goats.
What's the matter, bucket? Isn't it posing properly for you?
He's licking his fleas.
Oh. Well, you've woke that one up now. It's the 17th of September today, and luckily for us lot that live here, we had a bit of a storm blowing, which is great because we've had a lot of rain. Feel sorry for the holiday makers because, well, yeah. But I guarantee once the storm blows over, it'll be back to normal again for a few days. Book your tickets. Anyway, we're going into the fantastic Waikiki bar, which is one of the bucket's favourites. Of course, there is an upstairs if you want to go and get an even better sea view, but I just like to be down here watching people come and go.
Hello.
So the bucket said, oh, it's raining. So me and Gary looked up, there is a bit of a gap just there. So we decided to move inwards, didn't we, Lord Gary?
Yes, we did, yes.
Yes. So instead of going for the Asprocracy, he's gone for a beer. I went for the coffee.
You're jealous because I had a big one.
I think she's been knocking about with the Hobbit too long. So there you go, all you people that sit around on sun loungers enjoying Lord Ash Beach. I bet some of you haven't seen it like this. Mind you, I must admit, it's unusual for it to be like this time of year, to be fair. But you know, there is nothing between us and Italy. So if a storm rolls in that direction, we cop it. Having said that, if it's like this, Trapezacchi will be covered in seaweed, just to warn you. So that's the Waikiki bar. And now we're off to bar 7. Being as it's raining, I thought I'd bring Gary to the next place, one of my favourites, and it's where I meet the viewers usually. This is bar 7.
Bar 7?
It says on the wall there, look, so the big 7.
Yes, bar 7.
So we're going to see the Makis and see what he's been up to today. Of course, the Hobbit likes a blonde lady, and apparently she can get one in here.
Got your ruddy thing on the wall.
Best milkshake on the island, in my opinion. And Lord Gary is having a Blue Lagoon, was it? Of course, the Mythos Queen's got a Mythos. Those of you who follow me on a regular basis will have seen this place when the sun's shining, but I just thought it'd be interesting to show you what it would be like if Makis was open during the winter, which is not. Which is a shame, God being here all the time during the winter. Hopefully the sun will shine tomorrow. We've got some patches in the cloud over that way. And the sun's shining over my house, look. There you go, bar 7.
Blue Lagoon.
The Blue Lagoon.
Just Lord Gary.
So what's that got in it, Lord Gary?
I'll tell you what it's got in it.
Oh.
It's vodka.
Vodka.
Blue curry KO.
Oh yeah.
And a lemon juice.
And lemon juice. Oh, maybe Makis' fair hands.
We interrupt this video because Rudgy ran out of footage of the bucket and Gary. So here's some of Chopper Craig.
Okay, well we're at the airport again. We've dropped off the bucket and Gary, Lord Gary, last night. And I'm back again this afternoon to pick up Chopper Craig and Aunty Kath. It's one of the advantages of having a place where you live in the sunshine, because you're never short of seeing your friends. So I'll probably be seeing more of my good friends than I did when I was in the UK, and that ain't a bad thing, is it, as you get older? Yeah, I've done too many funerals and caught up with people. So yeah, I don't mind people coming out as long as I get a bit of a break in between. This month's been a bit manic because everybody came at once, but you know, that's okay. We'll sort that out next year when they come. We'll have a bit of a gap every now and then. So yeah, I don't know who was on the private jet. I saw them get on just now. Didn't recognise anybody. Maybe some of you might leave in the comments if you're plane spotters who that plane belongs to. Numbers on the rear engine there. Airport has been very busy today, very busy. As one landed, one got on the runway. I mean, like Gatwick and Heathrow here. I'm not sure that's a good thing for the island, really. I know a lot of you will say, oh, it's good for tourism and good for people earning money, but yeah, there'll come a point where you oversaturate it with tourism and then people will stop coming because they'll go, oh, I didn't see what the fuss was about. Anyway, enough of my ranting. I'm going to go and pick Aunty Kath and Uncle Craig. Maybe I should call him that. Chopper Craig up. Let's go. Aunty Kath and Chopper Craig are here. They're staying with that bloke that's got that place, you know, in Caravadas.
Yeah, it's the best hotel around, that's for sure.
Yeah, we've decided that Aunty Kath is taking over from the Hobbit while the Hobbit's not in town. Because I was missing the Hobbit. But anyway, yeah, we're currently above. I'm going to have to cut in a minute. We're currently above here for Mia. And we're just chasing the sunset, so I thought I'd bring them up here to show them around. So there you go. That's here for Mia. Let's crack on with the video.
Do it again, Craig.
Yeah.
What? Oh. Oh. What's going on there, Aunty Kath? What's he doing? I think his knees have gone.
Thumbs, that's what's going on. Somebody take the picture. The camera starts doing that because you haven't.
Oh yeah.
After your thumb's giving up.
Oh. That was his thumbs apparently. Well, I must have a lot of trouble with my thumbs because I get that happening a lot. So yeah, that happened eventually. This is on the road from Poros to Sammy, and if I put my foot in there, you'll see there's a big pothole. Well, it's just had the tyre on the car. So there you go. Be careful of that. So welcome to Kefalonia, bruv.
Cheers, Rush.
Yeah, well, to be honest,
Always pays to get involved, doesn't it?
yeah, I didn't think I'd be back in the motor trade this quickly. And before you say anything, Hobbit, it was a pothole. Well, not so much a pothole really as a
road missing.
Yeah, there's a bit of road missing. So yeah, we're going to get this changed now, and then we'll be right back after this short break. So it's back to the studio, Aunty Kath. Right, I think we're ready now then,
Yeah,
bro.
so. I've done it up tight now.
No, well, they've got to be tighter than the wear.
I'll use my finger and my thumb.
Look at that, looks like it's brand new. Right, let's see if we can miss it this time, because
Big cover on it.
No.
I mean, but we've got the cover.
Yes, that's it, sorry.
right. Well, better not do that again, because we've used our phone a friend.
Yeah.
That's the audience.
Yeah.
We've used them all now. 50-50.
We're out of it, aren't we? We're out of luck.
Oh, yeah.
No one's going to come and help us up.
Yeah, let's see if they do it. Right, so here we are at the abandoned village, Old Vlachata. And as we said earlier, we had a bit of a problem. It wasn't so much a pothole as part of the road was missing. I've got PTSD after that.
It was a big hole.
It was, yeah. If the Hobbit had fell in, mountain rescue team would have had to get her out. It was that deep.
Yeah.
It was that deep. Yeah.
We were just glad it didn't happen.
Yeah. I don't know what it is with all my mates looking cool with hats.
Well, you look cool with you, right?
Anyway, yeah, this is the abandoned village. We'll have a bit of a wander round. I haven't done this one for a while, so those of you who watch the channel regular, well, I'm sorry, but I didn't make it this time. So anyway, I'll just have a look, see if there's anything in the river, but Not yet. We have had some rain, which is probably why that pothole exists. So this would have probably been the square, I would think. And if you haven't been, guys, it's worth a trip out. There's roads, there's houses to look at. You sort of get the feel, if you sit and take it in, of what it used to be like to live all them years ago. And what I'm told, 1953, when the earthquake came, people just moved out after the buildings fell down. But then I was told that it was before that because the water supply stopped. But I don't know about that one. If you don't walk well, you might want to consider the fact that they have cleared the pathway up a little bit. But there's all sorts of houses that you can go in and look round. And there is some signage up here, which I'll grab hold of for you now. There you go. Yeah, it always gives me the I find it fascinating. You know, I mean, look at the size of that property there. That would probably be where the wealthy people who owned the village originally would have lived. Oh, well, that's good. Last time I came, they were clearing things up, and I was a bit concerned about it, but it has exposed this pathway, look. And there's things like that, look, there's obviously some sort of an oven there, isn't it? So maybe, I don't know, maybe this was the baker's. If you know anything about the village, I'm sure my historian for the channel, Tom, will probably message me in a bit with some information. Feel free to drop it in the comments section below. There you go, look at that. Now I could spend hours in here, but of course, me being me, I'm taking Craig and Aunty Kath on a whistle-stop tour of the island, so they're spending a few minutes at certain places, having a look round, getting back in, and off we go again. But they have a music festival here every year. Well, saying that, we haven't had it for the last 2 years. I'm not quite sure whether it's funding or permissions or what, but I was going to come last year and film it for you guys, but it didn't happen, so there you go. Anyhow, there was a tree here, which I don't know whether they've cut it down or trimmed it or what, but they used to tie all these ribbons to the tree. It was quite good, cool to look at. But they've done a lot of work since I last came to clear this up, so it does pay sometimes to film things every year, because you lot get a view of what's actually going on the island. But yeah, they've cleaned this up a lot since I was last here. I'll walk along here now, and there's some old steps that they've uncovered. You couldn't see those a while back for rubble. And then there's a street along here. Imagine, you know, walking along to go to the baker's or whatever. Maybe they bake their own bread, I don't know. Making it up as I go along. Yeah, there's different little roads and tracks and gate posts left. Oh, there you go. That's what they used to do to the tree in the square. tie ribbons to it. It goes on forever and ever, so I'm not going to spend too much time walking around. I mean, one, my back's not fantastic, my legs are very tired today. Ooh, that's tired. Yeah, there you go, there's another building there. Look. Always be aware when you come in these places, guys, that there's a reason why people aren't living in them. They're not very stable, but they must have been quite short, because yeah, I'm 6'1". Well, I was. I'll have to duck to get under the doorway. Yeah, so there you go. Look. Right, so I better go and find Craig and Aunty Kath, and I think I'm going to take them to Mitters, because they haven't been there, and Assos, but you guys have been there so many times now, I won't film that bit. Anyway, we've got much funnier bits on this video. Funny for you, not for me. Changing tyres and things. Oh, look at that. Mushrooms. Mushrooms always worry me. I've got friends that pick them and eat them and stuff. Yeah. I've read about mushrooms poisoning, you know, I don't think I fancy that. Anyway, let's get back to the car and have a sit down. It's enough walking for one day. There's Aunty Kath looking all glamorous. There's Chopper Craig gone. Is he building an 1800s chopper? So where you been then, Craig?
I went up the top there to have a look at the big old house up there. I thought it might be a church or a manor house or something.
Yeah.
But,
Did you go in?
No, I didn't go in. I thought it might bloody fall down on me or something, you know.
Yeah.
I've only got my carpet slippers on as well.
Yeah.
I'm British. I didn't want to go climbing up them steps.
No.
Stub my toe or something.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I don't want him stubbing his toe.
No.
Anyway, he's chief engineer on this trip, so.
Yeah. Wheel changer and bolt.
Yeah, so yeah, I've got the wheel of shame on the car. The Hobbit's going to love this.
Yeah.
She's going to absolutely love it. So what I'm probably going to do is throw her down the hole. That's what we'll do. We'll take her there and put her in the hole if she gives me any lip.
Yeah, come back in a week's time, see if she's got out yet.
That's what's happening, Hobbit. I've been coming a long time and I hadn't really soaked that in. Chopper Craig's just told me all about the people who live there.
Yeah, the merchants, the aristocracy, sailors.
Yeah.
They all lived here, and there's big houses up the top. The one I thought was a church was, in fact, more like a mansion house.
Yeah.
Of the aristocracy who ran the whole area.
Yeah.
So they all lived in this small community. And
We'll have to get him a job.
Their village fetes and things here.
Well, yeah.
And theatrical performances on that round bit where your car is.
It's like he lived there, wasn't it? Yeah.
Good. That's what them seats are for along there, obviously, to watch it, isn't it?
Well, yeah.
Throw rotten fruit if it was no good.
Well, yeah. Well, you would, wouldn't you, back
Or
then?
maybe olives, of course.
Well,
Olives
or
really.
tomatoes.
Well, yeah, tomatoes are olives.
But that's a Spanish thing, really.
Yeah.
Yeah. They do have a music festival here, did you know that?
Do they?
Yeah, every year.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
but they haven't had it for the last 2 years. I think it was down to funding or something. Because I was going to film it last year, but I just said to the viewers I couldn't do it because it didn't happen.
Was this like traditional music? Or?
No, rock bands and stuff.
Oh, right.
Yeah. There used to be a tree back there that they used to tie all ribbons and stuff in. It was called something, the lucky tree or the happy tree or something like that. I can hear Karen Fozzard shouting at the screen now.
Yeah, the happening tree, the happening tree.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, so more about the festival another day. If I hear it's going to happen next year, I will come. I'll bring the hobbit. She can get eaten alive, can't she? And then we'll take her to the vets. Yeah. Look at that. Shows the resilience of the olive tree.
Yeah, it shows how old it is as well, the size of it.
Got olives on it as well.
Huge pineapple growing on it as well.
Huh? Right, well we made it. I've chased the sun yet again. And there we go. Sun setting over Luxury Way.
Oh, that's a picture with the sunset then.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, do you want me?
Looks like Craig's thumbs are okay tonight. Right, well here we are on Craig and Aunty Kath's last night. Rob and the Scotch Egg have turned up. So I've still got some company. And look at that for a sunset. And we are at, that's right, you guessed it, the Waikiki Bar. Place to be this time of night.
Που είναι άκρως ενημερωμένος και όπου σας κοστίζει από μόλις 80 λεπτά την ημέρα. Ακούγεται απίστευτο? Αυτή είναι η απίστευτη υπηρεσία Vanilla Radio Premium. Ενημερωθείτε για τα μοναδικά πακέτα Vanilla Radio Premium και δώστε στην επιχείρησή σας ένα συγκριτικό πλεονέκτημα.
Anyway, if you've enjoyed this video, hit the like, share and subscribe, sit back and enjoy the ride. And if you hit the Coffee and PayPal page this week, thank you ever so much for doing that. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next week. We're just stood outside Lord Byron's house, and I was just seeing this massive hobbit like that. She likes a massive. Okay.
We interrupt this video because Rudgy ran out of footage of, I can't do it, rubbish.
Take two.
Just carry on.
Yeah.
Only 2 takes, it's not bad.